Another great heat on deck here with Noah Mizuno representing Hawaii against Chauncey Robinson from the USA, Melbourne Beach, Florida against Oahu, Kuli'o'o. Let's take a look at a couple of replays, Luke, while we were away.
Yeah, already we've had some surfing just coming around this section, getting up, nice snap out of the top, really nice open face. And whoa, a little bit too late for a finishing turn there for Chauncey Robinson. And a right-hander here coming off the bottom. Beautiful slash out of the top. Repeating it once more into that flat section on the right-handers that we've seen all contest long. Another sparky turn out of the top and finishing it off. That was a great wave for Noah Mizuno.
Set approaching, under priority. Noah Mizuno is going to take this left, and their opening turn puts the nose underwater and goes down, so perhaps a missed opportunity. Good news for Noah Mizuno. Still 24 minutes on the clock counting down. We're going to have half-hour heats through this.
Lost me or any of that. Here we go. We'll look at the replay here. Noah coming around, bang, and you see him looking down the line. He's saying, "Oh, what am I going to do next?" And there was a little chop there, and paddling into this one.
Well, he's going to utilize his priority here. He had first priority. That gave him the right of way on the wave, so Chauncey has to pull out the back. And Noah's just doing some busy work down the beach with a couple of turns, whitewater float, and just trying to dig himself out of a bit of a rail.
Looking at the replay, probably should have let that wave go, although he did block his opponent, Chauncey, and a couple of nice turns there. Went into some whitewater. That was probably the wave selection error, is not reading what the wave was going to do further down the line. One wave under his belt, and that seems to be very consistent as we have live action.
And Chauncey Robinson on the backhand, nice little hook to start off the bottom again, and a more vertical slash there, but just gets a bit too much on his toes and goes down. So
yeah, some preheat motivation.
Oh, that's your psych up song, Shakira?
Some, yeah.
All right, the secret's out. The secret's out.
Yeah.
So while we're away, we had some replays. Let's take a look at it, Luke.
Noah Mizuno from Hawaii just getting a nice upside down turn and going back to the left. I think that was a priority wave, so not sure it was the wave he was looking for while he had the P next to his name. And here we go, Chauncey Robinson, nice looking section. Wow, really good carve out of the lip. And then another nice roundhouse coming onto the inside, getting speed through the flats and just getting held up a little bit, but making up for it with the backhand slash.
Really break it down for us, Luke.
Here we go, coming off the top. Really, that first turn was the money turn for this wave. Comes through the section, just through this section here, was like, oh, what am I going to do? And then catches a rail a bit and then tries to make it up on the backhand re-entry. So I think in the middle of that wave.
Competition. Here we go with Noah Mizuno, utilizing priority. Big wave for Noah, really important. Starts off with a beautiful snap, comes off the bottom. Again, a little bit of a bobble, but hooks it back into the whitewater. Roundhouse cutback for the rebound. He's going to have to look for something inside, hopefully flaring up on something, and does. Stabs the lip on the backhand re-entry.
And here we go. This is why. Coming off the bottom, super clean bottom turn, bang, out of the top, plenty of spray, comes around, repeats it with a slash out of the top, and then really nice roundhouse, bounces off the foam, and then looks to the right, gets vertical one more time on the inside, and for me, that is the number, and it's finally Noah has got, and talk about, and I probably talk about it too much, as we'll, after this wave, we'll talk about it.
Well, maybe he's a little bit more freed up. He's not waiting to hear the score from that last wave. Noah Mizuno snaps off the top. Another vicious snap. Second one. Little roundhouse cutback. Got to do some busy work on the inside here and finishes nicely. So, Mizuno gaining some momentum the back half of this heat, and that's exactly what he needed to do if he wanted to come through. Chauncey Robinson, on the other hand, going right. Goes for the air, reverse lands on top of the wave. Nice little padding. One maneuver, but dynamic maneuver.
Pretty nice, landing on top of the wave and having to push himself back down. That's about the only look at this replay. Looking at the left, but decides to go right, comes off the top, realizes that there's not much going on. Really nice flick out of the lip, lands on the top a little bit too much, but you could not have got any more out of the opportunity that he had. Bang. out of the top, lands backwards and finishes it off.
Well, I like it. Little bit of an off-axis rotation there, and let's take a look at Noah.
Yeah, just watch these bottom turns, really low and just loading up, so he's got all this effort coming out of the lip, gets the fins free there. Really like this wave as well. Great flow, looking to the inside to finish with a big exclamation mark as he does.
Relink it. Let's take another look.
Yeah, here we go. Perfect example of, you know, if people want to understand what the judges are looking at. So one good turn, lots of risk, goes up into the air, very difficult maneuver to complete.
The insight from both you and Doug. Here we go, Chauncey Robinson. This could be his last chance. It'll set up snap, and the lip glide there, more white water in front of him. Not a lot of more opportunity for the surfer from Melbourne, Florida. Pride of Melbourne, Florida, making it here. Little cross step action or some type of footwork there.
He was going to get the full cross step going, but he...
The judges surprise us. There's going to be the end of the rope for Chauncey Robinson and Noah Mizuno. Just picking it up here. Can surf a little bit more freely on this wave, bringing it in. Of course, it's not done until we see exactly what the judges assigned that last wave for Robinson. But Mizuno looking pretty good.
Good heat. Both guys surfing really good. Thought Chauncey in the end then.
But this guy, Noah Mizuno, he's going to advance on into round number 3. And he's going to keep Doug Silva employed as a coach, because Dougie's insight obviously helped this young